Hello YouTubers! Today I'm gonna show you a tutorial on how to play your PlayStation 5 in 4K 120 frames per second and how to activate the best performance of your PlayStation 5. Let's get started. First, you need to make sure your TV can handle 4K 120 frames per second. So let's go to settings and let's go to screen and video and let's find out what my TV can handle. So here, current output signal, we can see that the PlayStation 5 is giving to my TV 4K 60 frames per second, 60 Hertz, RGB, HDR, and my TV can handle frequencies of HDR 24, 25, 30, 50, 60, 120 Hertz. So the PlayStation 5 is giving 60, but my TV can handle 120. So if you see this, that means your TV is capable of do 120 frames. And also non-HDR, also 120 Hertz. So that's one way to know. Another one, if you check your TV, it depends what brand. For example, mine is a Sony Bravia Z8H. It's an 8K TV and also handles 4K 120 frames per second, 120 Hertz. So if you go to TV, in my case, here I can see HDMI 4 8K. So that's a port that supports 120 frames, 4K 120 Hertz, and 8K. So let's go back to, after you know that your TV can handle, let's go back to Save and Data Game App Settings. And we're going to change the settings here from performance mode to resolution mode. In my case, by default, when I set up my PlayStation 5, I remember I selected performance mode, but it looks like when I did an update, this thing changed. There were a lot of glitches in the beginning of the PlayStation 5, so I believe that changed to game default. I don't remember changing it. So make sure that yours is under performance mode. Select performance mode. And then let's go back and let's see. It took me some time to figure this out because after I changed it to performance, I was like, okay, now automatically it will be 120 frames. So let's check it out. Video output is still 60 Hertz. So I was wondering, like, what's going on? Why didn't change? I'm in performance mode. But here is a catch. You need to play the game because right now it's giving the output of the PlayStation 5. What it's doing now is just giving you the output without the change. You need to enable it. You need to play the game. It needs to play the game. So let's go back to our game. So by the way, when you do all these changes, close your app, close the game, restart your PlayStation. Don't do it while you're playing because sometimes it might not work. Make sure you restart your PlayStation 5, go to settings, do the changes that I just did, and then open the game after you change it to performance mode. So now I'm gonna open the game for the first time. It has not been opened before. And I'm going to, let's cut this. Okay, let's go to settings. So we're gonna press settings. We're gonna go to graphics, so R1 graphics. And here, I don't know if you can see, but it says 120 Hertz refresh rate, enable. Before it was disabled, now it changed. And the trade-off is that when you enable 120 Hertz, the ray tracing is disabled. That is a trade-off. Okay, so if you want the ray tracing, you have to play it at 60 hertz, and it's up to you. But I personally like the best performance, so I'm gonna play it at 120 hertz. Okay, now let's go back to home settings. Let's go back to home and then settings, and let's see if it changed because I already run the game. So let's go to screen, video output, and check this out. 120 hertz, it already changed. So I'm running at 120 frames per second, 4K. This is awesome. We're gonna get the best experience of Call of Duty. So by the way, this is not the only game that supports 120 frames. There is a free update. If you have Borderlands 3 for the PlayStation 4, there's a free update to play this at 4K 120 frames per second. So check that out. There are also a few other games that also support that. For example, Dirt 5 is one of them. And there are some other games. I did my Spanish video before, so I'm gonna resume the campaign. Or no, let's restart so we can start over again, so I can show you guys the beginning of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. This is an awesome game. Check this out.
We must realize that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women. It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors.
Some U.S. intelligence analysts believe America is already in a state of war with the Soviet Union.
Are Soviet spies living among us?
52 American citizens have been taken hostage at the American Embassy in Tehran. An unnamed White House official claims that a Cold War disaster could be just around the corner.
Mr. President, we have two names linked to the hostage situation. Arash Kanavar and Kassim Javadi. Just give the word.
It's time to send a message. There will be no more hostages.
You sure we can trust the police out there?
This guy's done more for less. He'll look the other way.
Hello?
Glad you could join us, Hans. You remember me.
We clear to move on the target.
Kassim is in his apartment, but he's well protected. You can keep my men out of the area for 15 minutes. I hope you brought him on.
We brought it up. Pleasure doing business with you. Come on. Woods is itching to get done stuff. We don't want to let him down. We're on the clock. It's not good to see.
Okay, vamos a coger nuestra arma. I'm gonna pick up my weapon. Sorry. Let's see. Which one? That one? Okay.
Dipshit probably thinks he's safe.
That piece of trash is a lot of things. Safe,
Do we really need to take this son of a bitch alive, Adler?
We've seen this info we need. Everyone else can take it down. The apartment's just up ahead.
I can feel the adaptive, the resistance here on the triggers. Wow.
Hans only bought us 15 minutes.
It's really an awesome experience, a totally new experience. These new ways to control the DualSense. Oops.
We need to keep him alive.
Wow, the graphics are awesome. Let's go. Let's go.
Nowhere left to run. We can work some up.
We got him.
You're up, Mason.
Hold on.
Mason, Cassine wants to tell you something.
Wait. I just handed the money. I have no idea where Arashi is.
I don't think you understand the situation.
Rules. You have rules.
You took hostages. The rules changed.
Wow, he's done.
Wait. This is Turkey. He's meeting someone in trap zone tomorrow night. I swear I don't know. They only communicate with coded messages. There you go. Thank you.
You gonna finish this, Mason?
Please. I gave you what you asked for. I can pay you whatever you want. Go.
I was gonna kill him! Why? I was about to kill him.
We got what we came for.
And he did it for me.
Hudson, Arash is in trap zone.
Alright. I think I'm gonna enjoy my game. I think it's an awesome game. I really like it. Graphics are awesome. And I hope my tutorial helped you guys to get the best performance out of the PS5. And
Should be in position shortly.
thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more tutorials, unboxings, and more gaming content. Take care guys, and I will see you in the next video.